We can tell you all day, I believe in you. We can tell you all day, I'm so proud of you. But at the end of the day, you have to believe it habitually. Your belief in yourself has to be there habitually. It can't be there Tuesday morning, not Tuesday night. It has to be, hey, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna make it all the time. I came in with some pretty bad habits that I left under the rug that helped me succeed, right? I was really impulsive in the beginning, and that's really, really good because coming in with impulsiveness helped me shine through the business. Juice? Coming in with structure. When I was training dogs, I had to know what their faults are, where they're going, and how to get their owners a better life. Juice? In this business, I had to find the problem, figure out how to make it better. That way you guys can succeed. Juice? Okay, but here's the thing. I cannot be dominant all the times. I cannot be stressed out all the times. I can't be trying to fix everyone's problems for themselves because they have to learn how to fix their problems, right? Juice. So when I first came in this business, I was leadership my first week, came out here with Sierra my second month. Everything seemed all fine and dandy, right? And then here's when shit hit the fan a little bit. When I got to this role, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm lead, in my head, trainer, right? But then I really struggled with coming from canine to humans, right? I learned I was not as empathetic as I should have been. Not juice. I was a little bit too structured for a entry-level salesman. I was very critical all the time on my people, not just myself. I lost a team. I lost a team. I lost another team. Then I finally figured out maybe I'm the problem. Maybe, let's do that one again. Maybe I'm the problem. Okay? So I've talked to you guys about this because sometimes in life we have a lot of habits, right? I say sometimes because habits can change, right? Habits can either be very successful habits or very destructive habits. And I say that because it destroyed a lot. What I thought was good for me may not have been good for someone else. And I was selfish. I'm like, I'm just trying to help them. Let me help you, right? Sometimes we get in those situations. Sometimes I'm like, let me close the deal. You have full coverage. I need it, right? Sometimes we get in those positions to where we are so selfish about what we need and maybe not listening to what our team does or maybe not listening to what our customer does. When I was in South Carolina, there is this man whose name is unknown to me, probably known to a lot of other people, but I cannot remember it for the life of me, and that's okay, right? I'll meet him again one day. I don't know when, but I will. And this man wakes up every single day, looks in the mirror, okay? And he gives himself 5 weekly goals, 3 daily goals. But here's the thing, he recites it over and over and over. And do you think that man makes money? Yeah. Do you think that man makes money? Yeah. Do you think he can able to self-diagnose himself? Yeah. Yes. All right. Do you think someone who wakes up in the mornings and does not do that is able to have the same skill set as that man does? No, he doesn't, and neither did I. And I listened to that, and that was in the back of my head for a while. You know, we have our day 3 where we learn the weekly goals, daily goals, but do we actually apply it? And the answer for a lot of you guys is no, because you're in the same spot as I met you in last month. And that's not juice. That's really not juice. You know, there's some men, there's some women in here who I think can be farther, and that comes with self-diagnosing. When you're talking about habits, right, you need to look at how is it benefiting you? How is it benefiting your future self? Because all of you are exactly where you deserve to be because of your last 90 days. All of you, including myself, including Sierra, including Anthony over there, that little knucklehead, right? We're all where we deserve to be because our habits have either 1, not changed and it became a destructive habit, or 2, they've become successful because of the habits that they are continuously doing. You know, juice, yes, juice. There's one thing I want to tell you guys, right? You didn't have to wake up and think to brush your hair. You didn't. You didn't have to wake up and think about how am I going to turn a car on. You didn't have to think about that. Those are habitual habits, right? You didn't wake up like, oh my gosh, let me just walk outside naked. Like, no, like you're not a crackhead. We keep our clothes on. You didn't have to think about that, right? Success should be easy. And for a lot of you guys, it's not, okay? Success should be waking up early, figuring out your day before you even get in your car. Success should be checking in on your guys. Success should be you checking in with your owner every single day. Success should be watching your finances. Success should be easy. You should not have to wonder how much money you're spending. You should not have to worry, oh my gosh, am I gonna wake up on time? Do I have to set another alarm? No, that should be easy for you guys. Success should also look like communication. Success should also look like speaking the part, acting the part, dressing the part, sad. You speak, act, dress, and then you will obtain the management, okay? Those are the things that we are teaching you in this management training program to where you will actually succeed. And it baffles me sometimes of how many resources that we have that some people don't use. That's not juice. That's really not juice. So when you are going to the field, when you are doing your management training program, myself, Anthony, Sierra, Devin, right? Our job is to make you succeed because we want you to succeed. We don't want you driving the same car, in 2 years or in 1 year. We don't want you living in the same place. We don't want you to have the same exact number of zeros if you have any in your bank. We want you to metastasize. We want you to have more. We want you to be successful. But choose. We want you guys to be able to open up your own offices. We want you guys to help as many kids, fix as many windshields. But we also want you to actually want it for yourself. We can tell you all day, I believe in you. We can tell you all day, I'm so proud of you. But at the end of the day, you have to believe it habitually. Your belief in yourself has to be there habitually. It can't be there Tuesday morning, not Tuesday night. It has to be, hey, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna make it all the time. That's only your responsibility. We can plant the seed, but sometimes I'm not gonna be here to see that seed grow. Sometimes maybe you're not gonna be in the room anymore. And hopefully, I would love for all of you guys to stay, but sometimes the plant grows elsewhere. Sometimes that does. Sometimes the amount of conversations that myself, Sierra, has to have with some people, some conversations, we have to push them too much to believe in themselves. And we shouldn't push you to believe in yourself. That should become habitually juice. So what you need to do, I'm gonna give you 3 things, right? Notebooks right now. Notebooks, pens. 3 things right now. 1, I want you to tell a positive truth about yourself. Write it down right now. A positive truth about yourself, okay? The second one, I want you to put a positive habit that you are already doing. A positive habit that you are already doing, okay? The third one, leave blank. Go to your owner, go to your manager, and let the outsider look inside and figure out what you need to do to get better. Juice?